Hi there, Leo. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca. For those of you who are brand new, for those of you who are returning, thank you so much for the likes, love, and subscribes. I do truly appreciate being here for you on this new moon. So I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. In your recent past, we have the Knight of Pentacles. May have been dealing with a Virgo, some other earth sign, or perhaps you were just in a slow-moving, stuck energy. In your present situation, we have the Judgment card. What is the blockage for my Leos? What is the blockage? What is the blockage for my Leos? Thank you. The Tower. I actually saw that card while I was shuffling. Okay, the message from Spirit is the Six of Swords and the Hermit card. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo. What is the potential outcome? What is the potential outcome for my Leos? We have the Five of Swords in reverse. Now I don't shuffle reversals in, but because it was reversed when I picked it up, we'll keep it that way. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. So some of you might be looking at taking a new job, or a message of stability came in, but it's taking longer than you thought it would. And right now you're at a point where a decision has to be made. What's blocking you is letting it all go. Being prepared to let it all go, whatever it is for you. Your message from Spirit is to actually go within and really decide what it is that's causing this tumultuous situation and how to move out of it, right? It's lighting that own spark and making the decision to move on. Move into a place of peace and letting go of the drama. And that's literally where you're headed, is with this Five of Swords in reverse. All right, so let's get some clarifiers. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Thank you. We have the Four of Cups. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. And the Moon card. It's not moving fast enough. There's a fear of too little too late. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. So there is something here that, for those of you who are dealing with the justice system, there could be a judgment in your favor that it's going to be difficult, but it will ultimately be in your favor. But you have to be willing to let it all go, is what I'm saying here. All right. For those of you that are not dealing with the justice system, like I said, there's a fear here that there's too little too late. And you're not seeing something in the entirety of the picture, right? All right, the Two of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Judgment card. Some of you may be dealing with two people. The Seven of Swords. And the Eight of Cups. The Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse. This is being very quiet about whatever this decision is. For some of you, this is leaving a situation where you feel like you're being juggled. And you are keeping it, you're keeping it very quiet. There is a strategy here to let go of, to move away from this betrayal. Like I said, what's blocking you is being able to let it all go. We have the Ace of Wands. There's a whole new direction you want to move into here. Clarify the Tower. I'm not going to say that. Sorry. Please clarify the Tower. And the Eight of Swords. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, some of you are seriously stuck in how much this is going to cost you, how much you're going to give, and you're staying. You're staying. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords again. You're staying in this tumultuous situation. For some of you, it's because of sex, but for others, it's because of a financial loss. Could be a little of both. We have the Hermit and the Temperance in reverse. And the Three of Pentacles. And one more. And the Page of Pentacles. So some of you are dealing with a Virgo. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And again, so now we have a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Both of them are in reverse. And what this talks about to me is how there's not enough stability, right? Your message from Spirit is to go within. There's something here that you need to work on. There is a message of stability here. There is that cornerstone to rebuild. But you have to find that spark within yourself. Let's look at the Five of Swords in reverse. This is letting go of inner conflict or some sort of petty verbal the Devil card. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, but letting go of the toxicity, letting go of those toxic thoughts. I mean, is this how you're viewing yourself? That you need to, yeah, for some of you, this is how you're viewing yourself. Change that perspective. The Lovers, that is an interesting combination. I'll explain that in a minute. We have one more for the Five of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles. Beautiful. So at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Swords in reverse. So this is letting go of a mindset. Leo, the Devil in reverse talks about breaking bonds, you know, coming out of the toxicity. It's about freeing yourself. The Lovers is about a head over heart decision. Now, this is the same coin. The Devil normally is depicted with the devil and the two naked people, and there are chains, right? And then the Lovers is an angel and two naked people. So it's the same coin, different picture. One's a 15, the other one's a 6. If you like numerology, 15 breaks down to a 6, right? Making this decision to break this bond and taking the time to not only integrate your shadow self, but to become someone who doesn't need that inner conflict, that wants to see themselves in a better light. And that's someone's really walking away from that conflict. All right, let's get a message from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. What is the final message for my Leos? 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 Thank you. Think on your feet. Fox Spirit, number 27, that breaks down to a 9. The Hermit card is a 9. So you know. 9s talk about endings. We'll take completion. I'll show you the other two. It's Holy Mountain and Taming the Wind. Completion is a 9. Go figure. All right, so we have 2 9s for those of you who do like numerology. We're going to start with the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Fox Spirit, think on your feet. Be alert now, for Fox Spirit has appeared and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. Fox Spirit helps you to think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more advantageous situation. Now is not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind, a time to think outside the box and notice the many ways in which you might make a move, aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by Fox Spirit, will serve you well. Are you camouflaging yourself to avoid intimacy? Oh, protection message, sorry. Perhaps you are being too clever for your own good and playing games to protect yourself. Being dishonest with yourself or others can become isolating and create obstacles to true connection. Fox Spirit calls you to be attuned to what is happening within you and around you so that your quick thinking and creativity can lead you to better relationships and situations. You are called to use your Fox Spirit beneficially rather than in ways that keep you from experiencing what you want. Or perhaps right now you are realizing that a situation is trickier than it appears and on the surface, trickier than it appears on the surface, and you are afraid to make a move in case it turns out to be a mistake. Fox Spirit is here to remind you that when you are in alignment with the Great Spirit, the answers and solutions can come quickly and you can trust them. Don't overthink a situation in order to avoid the challenge of facing a difficult truth. Fox Spirit's creative nature will always be there to guide you and help you move quickly into better circumstances. Nice. And now completion, number 9. I love this card. So pretty. All things have a beginning, a middle, and an end. This is the nature of life, the seed, the flower, and the fruit, and of all human relationships. Completion suggests the fullness of the moment and the need to transform an old form into a new one. You have finished a cycle, and there is no more growth or benefit from hanging on to the old. In regard to relationships, it is time to honor what has been and find a new form for the future. In your ventures, it is time to reap your harvest. Completion is a time for celebration. It is the end of summer when the fruits are ripe. The medicine. Clinging to the old form will bring only decay. When fruit is left too long on the vine, it rots. You know that it is time to move on, yet are reluctant. Do not be afraid of hurting anyone's feelings. Remember that you are responsible for your actions, not the actions of others. Mourn what is lost so you can move on. Do not be sad. Be like the sun at midday who shines brightly, neither longing for sunrise nor dreading the dusk. Show you that card again. Okay, Leos. It's time to think on your feet. There's an inner knowing here. There's an inner knowing here. There may also be a need to look into and study something a little bit more. It could be with a partnership. All right, that is your reading, and yeah. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, I love you. Have a beautiful day.